talk about the political stars, Lalu Prasad Yadav and like that. What happened to them?
Well, Lalu Prasad Yadav, he lost election from Patliputra. He fought from 2 constituencies. In India, you can fight even more than 1 constituency. And his party also has gone down from 24 MPs to just 4 MPs. But he admitted himself that he made a mistake by deciding not to go along with Congress, and secular vote was divided. So I think Sonia Gandhi, she might invite him. He was a successful railway minister.
I have a very good job for Lalu Prasad Yadav, something that he actually loves. He was giving lessons, teaching Harvard students, Wharton students back when these kids went out there to learn from him. And he said he'll make a very good professor. Now is the time for him to quit the politics, come to America and teach at these colleges. What do you think?
Very good idea. Write to him. Talk to him. Why not? And then coming to, you asked Mayawati and Jayalalitha, they expected to be kingmakers.
That's true.
And they both were ambitious for the prime ministership, but they both got their shocks. So I think the voters have given a message to them that they don't want this type of politics of bargaining and black market and blackmailing.
Now, there are no elections for the president. She's appointed for 5 years.
That's right.
That is President Patil. Now, what's her role here?
Well, I'm very glad you asked her an interesting question, because in case the results would have been according to the predictions, President Pratibha Patil would have a daunting task, because president has to be convinced by A, B or C that they have the majority in the parliament. So president gives first chance to say A, Manmohan Singh, Vajpayee or anyone, and they have to prove their majority in the parliament within 14 days. If they don't, they go back to the president, and the another person is given chance, another party is given chance. So I think, I would say Congress is happy, BJP is disappointed, Third Front and all these people are shocked, communists, but I think Pratibha Patil, President of India, first one, is relieved. She doesn't have to do all this. Now she knows who to offer and they'll form the government. And another thing I would say, this is fate. Her second term of president is almost assured, because when the next presidential election takes place, when parliament, both houses of parliament and state assemblies, they elect president, Congress will be in power and it will be helpful.
Fantastic. Now, I read in the paper Jaswant Singh making a comment that if the United States government is going to ban the outsource or going to, reduce the outsourcing, that somehow India will not honor their commitment to the civil nuclear deal. Did you hear that?
Yes. I think that was immature. And basically this election victory of Congress vindicates Dr. Manmohan Singh's agreement with the United States, which communists opposed the level that government was falling. So I think, and now President Obama has sent a very good message to Dr. Manmohan Singh that this is a vibrant democracy and we are proud of it. We continue to see working closely together.
Is that relationship going to flourish now?
I think so. Definitely it will, because the agreement was done under and particularly what is happening around India now, things are very serious. Pakistan is facing a very difficult task, fighting Taliban. Sri Lanka's civil war is over, but it's a haunting task now to resettle all the refugees and a political settlement. Nepal is in trouble. So US wants India to be a stable democracy in the area, to work together for all these things, also help them.
Now, last question of you. What does this election signify? What do you see?
This election signifies that people have given a mandate to the present government, and this government should be able to implement several other policies which they were not able to. Lot of economic reforms which Communist Party were not helping them, they can implement them, and they can bring stability to the country, communal harmony and economic growth, and good relationship with the neighbors. And I think, like last week New York Times editorial, they said after these elections, United States expects from India to play a greater elder brother role in the area.
Thank you very much for coming in, and like the Congress slogan, Jai Ho!
Jai Ho! Thank you very much for inviting me. Thanks a lot.
We shall be right back.